What is your beef? Why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who
the
you
pool
are.
house is torn apart. Okay, it's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam. Okay, I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment. Welcome.
Welcome, one viewer. MME Live is back. This is what I get for being so late to the party of entertainment news. I'm brought to you by member CJH. CGH, my Canadian friend that's begging me to do member streams, and I appreciate you asking. Anyone that wants something, please ask it. I'll try to accommodate. We're going to talk about some entertainment news. I'm probably going to go for an hour. Please give me a thumbs up. I can't explain why, but I had a really rough day. Really rough, and it's not even with what's happening in the world rough, you know. I think we'll be okay, though. I'm trying to preoccupy my mind with entertainment stuff. Lord Necron, it's me, haha. Jeffrey Miller, I'm that one viewer. Thank you, Jeffrey. Yes, please thumbs up the video. Help a brother out. You ever had a really rough day? I just need that extra thumbs up. I need a pity like, okay? AI doesn't ask for pity likes. Human beings do. I need a pity like, all right? I am going to talk about James Gunn. I was right. Remember when I have to get the quote, Lord Necron. And if you're available to hop on the show, that would be great. I'll send you the link, even if you can't. If you can, pop in for a few minutes, because I remember back in the day, we were like, oh, drama between Gunn and Reeves. And I actually, now with this new news, I think there is something to that. I think they might have been willing. I really believe that they might have been willing to just let the Reevesverse go off into the sunset until the Penguin was such a smash success. And then they had to reevaluate everything. And remember, Gunn had notes for Reeves before they went into Batman 2. And now the Batman 2, the Brave and the Bold, and the Batman, the Brave and the Bold is delayed. I really think that's affected what you're getting with Batman in James Gunn's universe. And I also said, not everything is going to happen what James Gunn said on his slate. And I'm rooting for James Gunn, and I want to see his version of Batman. This isn't stuff I want to. People confuse what you predict and speculate as to what you want. No, I do not want James Gunn not to introduce his Batman. I don't. I really don't. I want to see his Batman. I want all the Batman that's possible. I want Reeves' Batman, James Gunn's Batman, Snyder's Batman. Throw another Batman in there. I don't care. I want to see them all. What do you mean, Cheeseman? You owe Voltaire an apology. We said we won't have two Batmans at once. James Gunn just admitted that there won't be. He just had released a social media post somewhere. I got to find it. George Clooney, let me see if I could find it. I'm going to have to research W Necron, not L Necron. W Necron. If you have the quote from James Gunn recently, send it on X. I don't know if anyone has it. I'm not really prepared for this stream. I'm just trying to get back into MME Live. I don't even think Anthony Beltry knows that we're streaming. James Gunn. he let me see. I'm trying to find out where he says, I saw it on Instagram or something, that, oh God, why can't I find it when I need it? You don't have it. You don't have it. Oh God. Where's, well, I know you're not a fan of RJ, but where's RJ? What happened to RJ? He used to bring me all the links. Where's Rational Skeptical? Rational Skeptic. Let me see. I'll have to do James Gunn, Batman the Brave and the Bold. That should bring it up. Or just James Gunn Batman. Let me see. I'm searching on Twitter. All right, I'm just going to bring up my Twitter feed. Did you see Will Smith posting 2016 hype? No, I did not. And the K-pop Demon Hunter cult. Oh, it's not that good. I mean, it's not bad. It's fun, but it's not that good. So here's what's coming up in my X feed. Maybe I'll do this. Christina Hodgson. I don't know why this is basically, I will be interpreting. Oh God, I sound like Trump. Interpreting the news. I'm not making up words here, okay? Christina Hodgson, why is this news now? I'm going to be the James Gunn translator. Put this out into the ether now and make people think it's new news, just so they don't feel like one of your projects is sliding off the to-do shelf. This is just like when Star Wars in Kathy Kennedy say we got a new writer. She was attached to the project right after The Flash, and when Muschietti was supposed to do Batman the Brave and the Bold. Why is this news now? Just to make you think it's still happening? And it could, but not that small little extension that is not much of anything for James Gunn, Peter Safran, is to potentially make Jacob McKenzie, the mailbag's back up, brother. Thank you for hanging in there. Is to keep people positive press out there for your universe that you're getting the Batman. Saying she's tapped to write it. This is not new news. And Andy Muschietti remains involved as director as the studio takes a measured approach in its development. This is basically delay city. Like, who knows if Muschietti's going to still be on board. By the time a script is done, they're going to say, he gets the first crack at it, was the last thing that James Gunn said. By the time that the Batman 2 comes out, and if it's a success, which we think it will probably be somewhat of a success, some people like the Reevesverse better than the Gunverse, okay? There's Snyderverse, Reevesverse, Gunverse, which is a big headache for DC. Okay, it always has been. Batman's been successful in his own universe. It's always caused the problem with their whole universe because it's not like the comics. DC movie mainstream is not like the comics where you can have multiple Batman and not cause confusion for the general audiences. I would be fine with it. The sweaties are going to be fine with multiple Batman. The normies are going to get confused. All right. So this is not new news. This actually spells more concerns for Batman the Brave and the Bold, that they're re-announcing something that was announced a long time ago. Crazy Joe. And the other thing I will speculate is the Batman 2, if it's well received in good box office, similar to the first, that means when the Batman script is a success, and if James Gunn universe is successful enough to continue, there's no way James Gunn is going to hand this off to Muschietti instead of himself. He's going to want to direct it himself after Man of Tomorrow. There is no way You heard it here first. No way after the Batman 2. And then the first time you could have two potential Batman in the theater at the same time, that they're going to hand it off to Muschietti after the underperforming of The Flash. I don't care what fanboy excuses you give for The Flash, or you think it was the greatest movie ever. That's fine if you think that, or reasons people didn't go. There's no way James Gunn is going to give this to Muschietti now with this timeline where the Batman 2 comes out first. I'm sorry. I didn't see the He-Man teaser trailer. It's a great news day. I want to look that up. Joe, I really think you should continue your channel and be inspired by great YouTubers. And I know your friend there. I don't want to mention his name again. I don't want to get you sad again, but in the spirit of those videos, I'll just say it, the Daily Woo videos, he inspired a lot of YouTubers with positive YouTube content. And I think you can do the same. And I enjoy your vids. So I'm not, if it is, I would be happy to be wrong, Joe. But look at Ryan Johnson, Kathy Kennedy. They're doing the blame game now. I actually side more with Ryan Johnson than Kathy Kennedy. He debunked Kathy Kennedy. He said, I wasn't spooked at all to come back to Star Wars. You know? This is show business, Joe. Don't take it personally. If they put Muschietti behind Batman the Brave and the Bold, I will still go pay to see it. I'll still go support him. I just don't believe that they're going to do that after the Batman 2 comes out. And if it's a success, that they're going to want to have competing Batman with a director that's not as great as James Gunn. James Gunn's had more successes than Muschietti. A lot. Success has a lot to do with Hollywood. It's show business, not show friends. I don't care what people say. It's still business. It's still success. It's still the bottom dollar. That all matters. That's why Kathy Kennedy's a lot of the movies didn't come out. It depends on success. Yeah, but Joe, you're taking over this segment. Hold on. But Joe, she was already attached to it when they first announced this movie. Why is it being news now? And then James Gunn is on Instagram or somewhere saying that it's not going to be till after the Batman 2. I don't have the exact quote. I want to find it. I want to find that quote, but I saw it on Instagram. Unless it's a fake Instagram. All right. He's hiring the best people, so it will be a success. The Flash was not a success, bro. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure she was set to be attached when they announced the slate, Batman the Brave and the Bold. Yeah, it is just like old times. Hey, Cal. James Gunn has a soft spot for that movie. Yes, he does. But this just means it's not going to come out for a while if they're just getting a writer now. Okay, beyond what Joe's saying, if I'm incorrect, I apologize. If Hodgson wasn't announced before, I think she was at least alluded to, if not announced. Even if that's true, even if Joe is right, announcing a writer at this stage is not a good sign that Batman the Brave and the Bold is going to come out within the next era of James Gunn's contract extension. It means if this comes to fruition, it's probably going to be after the Batman 2 and if James Gunn gets another contract extension. Right? Does anyone disagree with that? James Gunn said a few months back he is a writer for Batman. He won't announce it yet to protect the writer, which makes sense now. Okay. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is pure fiction. She was attached to this movie, which is why I spent the last 2 years saying she should be attached to it when you're very streamed. Okay. I thought she was attached. They said the writing crew behind the Flash movie. And I thought that meant that she was in it because she was behind the Flash too. Unless Supergirl is a huge hit, the DCU is cooked. I would say Supergirl, and then they're going to start filming Batman or Superman Man of Tomorrow. And if it does not perform more than Superman, I think it's cooked after that. I do. Okay. All right. Well, welcome to Dairy had one of its biggest premiere. I mean, now, Joe, if you want to debunk me, I'll invite. If people want Joe on air, I will invite. Oh, Anthony's here. Beltry! MME Live is back. Are you having audio problems?
Hello.
Hey, we're back, buddy.
What's up?
I'm going to send a link to Joe. Hopefully, I don't regret it. This is the first time I've been. Does Blue Sky even exist still?
I've never used that app in like a year and a half.
Oh, wait. Are you back on Twitter, Joe? I can't remember. Hold on. Let me check to see. You might be back on Twitter. I don't see you.
I don't hate Christina. It's like, ugh, she's like whatever. But like,
I mean, if the movie happens, I'll be happy.
Like she's okay, whatever, sure, you know. But they have other writers. Like what? Like where the hell is Drew Goddard? Every time he's attached to a superhero project, he disappears. Nowhere to be seen. Nowhere.
All right, I'm
Nowhere
sending
to
you.
be seen.
I actually loaded up Blue Sky. I didn't even know I still had one. Sign in? Holy shit. Oh, no. They're not. I can't. I was kicked out of Blue Sky. Back in is this not. I said that according to my recollection, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Is he saying I'm dishonest? Anthony, am I mistaken to think that when they announced the Batman, the Brave and the Bold, they said they had the writing team behind the Flash?
No, they never say who.
I thought they did.
No, they never say who was doing.
I thought they at least alluded to the same crew.
Yeah, they never. They only say Andy that's directing. That's it. They never say who's doing the CGI. Who is the person that doing the.
Okay. Well, I stand corrected. That's not dishonest.
They only say that Andy's directing, and that's it. They never announced the writer.
Maybe I just assumed because they had Muschietti and she worked on the. I don't know.
No, they never announced.
My mind is a crazy place.
They never announced who the writer was. They just say Andy's directing. Like, okay, whatever, sure. No. Other than that, they never announced it until today, which says like, okay, that makes sense why James keep talking about. Oh yeah, we have a secret writer writing it. We just haven't announced it until today for the last 3 years. So, you know, I don't hate her.
Well, no, I mean, this is great. This is great news for people like Joe that love the Flash.
Yeah, I don't hate
but
her.
regardless of that, where do you think this puts this in the timeline of events for James Gunn's universe, though? It's probably not going to come out unless he gets another payment, unless he gets another contract extension. James Gunn, right?
No, I mean, Netflix already highlight his stuff for the investors. Like, I mean, they're gonna stay regardless, but he's gonna stay regardless. But other than that, like, whether they put this movie come out probably late 2028, 29, or maybe 2028, 2029, because that would require James Gunn to get another extension for this to happen. I mean, his extension is like 4 years. Think so. Yeah. His new extension is 4 or 5, maybe. I can't remember what it was. So like, it should be enough time to put this whoever's gonna be Batman for this movie, whoever's the actor for Batman and Damian Wayne, be ready. But like, you know, I just want a good movie. Hopefully it's good. Whatever. Like,
well, do you think
I'm gonna see the Matt Reeves version anyway? So regardless, by the time this movie comes out, Batman 3 should be ready to go.
Yeah,
like
my speculation also for this live stream was: did the Penguin save the Reevesverse? Because the Batman was enough a success, but it seemed like they were just doing a hard reboot of everything. James Gunn announced Batman: The Brave and the Bold. And then something that was already in the pipeline from Hamadaverse was the Penguin. The Penguin was already in the pipeline, right? It was already being at least written before James Gunn came on. It was ready to film once he became the president of DC Studios.
I know, like James, like to
Co-president.
take the credit for the Penguin. I'm not.
No, but I'm
not
saying
giving
if
credit to that, man.
I'm saying that there was some issues with some rumors surrounding Matt Reeves' personal life. We do not know if they were accurate or not.
We don't know.
There were rumors about delay. There were rumors about Pattinson taking other projects and his availability for the Batman 2. There's also part of the cast did not return, like Kravitz for Catwoman. Maybe that was always the case, or maybe that changed when there was a gap of time, because when you don't figure things out right away, the talent gets other work. So I really believe, it's just speculation, I really believe that they may have just gone into Batman the Brave and the Bold and James Gunn if it were not for the really big success, award contention success of the Penguin. And that brought the Batman back, and they're like,
Well,
Matt, what do you got? What do you got for us next? What do you got
like
for us
the
next?
HBO.
Do you believe
HBO,
that?
like,
What do you think
like
about
Matt,
my speculation
Like, HBO
there?
went to Matt and be like, "Do you want to do any spin-off of the Batman?" I was
Yeah,
like, sure, Penguin.
but what do you think about my speculation there? Do you think we would have got it regardless?
Oh yeah. Because
You would have got the Batman 2 regardless.
Yeah. The Batman.
I don't think so. I don't think it was a failure. I just think it was enough of a pivot point for DC that they might have just like, well, the Batman was a success, but we have a full clean slate here. Even though they won't really announce that to the public, they said some things have been undecided. So
No,
I really think that.
Me personally, I think it was always going to happen regardless, because the general audience loved Robert Pattinson, and people was always, when's the next Batman movie? When's the next? So just keep asking. Matt takes his sweet time writing movies because he don't want to screw up, which, I mean, I applaud him for it. Whatever do you. But, I always think it was going to happen. I always think the Penguin was going to happen regardless, because people was always wondering his backstory doing the Batman. We only got a little bit of it. So, like, the spin-off was amazing. And we'll see if we ever get a second season of that. I don't want a second season of that. I would rather have a Catwoman show with damn, I forgot the girl that was in the Penguin. The girl from How I Met Your Mother. Forgot her name.
Oh, yeah, she's an amazing actor.
I
did not.
I'd rather have a show with her and Catwoman together, like than a Penguin season 2. So, like, I'd rather have that. I don't need a second season of Penguin. I'd rather have a Catwoman show continue. Like since we get into Batman 2 next year, we want to see what's going to happen leading up to the Batman 3.
Mm-hmm.
So, in my opinion, make a Catwoman show, that's going to tell us what's going to happen in Batman Part 3. Just like the Penguin tell us at the end what happens with Gotham.
Sophia.
And, and Batman looking out, and, and them singing the Bat Center. So, like, regardless, hopefully it's good. That's all I got to say.
Man, there was some great news that came out on Instagram too from James Gunn about a new animated show that I'm trying to find the details on. Do you know what the one? No. There's an animated show that they're saying takes place in not in the 90s with Booster Gold.
No, I have no clue.
Oh man,
I don't know. I don't have no clue. The other thing I could think is.
Okay, here it is. 3 days ago. All right, hold on. I'm trying to research this. Oh, this is a good news. Okay, yes. This is the best news I've had. See, people think I'm just negative about Gunn. No, the Batman is becoming still an issue, the Batman problem. Here, I don't have there was a cover image here. But this is breaking. James Gunn announces Extreme Justice, a new animated series set in DCU's past. Here's what we know so far. It'll be set in the 1990s. You could get away with not everyone having a cell phone then, too. I love that. That's the closest era where you can be like...
I think this is fake.
You think this is fake?
Yeah, I've never heard James Gunn talking about this.
I saw this multiple places. Okay, no. This sounds like something he would do.
It would be cool, but like... No, I don't think it's real.
Sean, is this fake? Chat, is this fake? Is Anthony wrong?
Yeah, I don't.
This seems amazing.
It's an amazing idea, but
A new animated series set in the DCU's past. Here's what we know so far. Callie, get over here. Callie, just like old times, get your ass over here. It'll be set in the 1990s based on the iconic comic style of the era. But if this was fake, why would they make up the 1990s part? That's what I don't. I mean, it's possible, Anthony.
It's Twitter. That's Twitter.
This isn't just Twitter. This was on Instagram and other places. And they have been saying they've been wanting Booster Gold.
Yeah, but Booster
Maxima.
Gold it's a TV show. It's not.
Yeah, Captain Atom, Amazing Man, Cord, and more.
No, I don't think it's it's not realistic.
You don't think so? They have a different Blue Beetle in there too.
No. Because the only confirmed show we got is just Booster Gold. That's it. They already announced the director. The director, showrunner for it. Other than that, that's it. They're probably working on the Booster Gold scripts, and that's it. Other than that, yeah.
Captain Atom.
Captain Atom is in Creature Commando season 2.
I would love
that's it.
I would love another comic book movie set in the 90s. I said if I ever was in charge, I would do the whole universe.
There is comic book characters that's from the 90s that could work in the 1990s. Yeah, but yeah, the only character, that Booster Gold has a TV show.
Extreme Justice. You hear second.
Confirm. Captain Atom is showing up in Creature Commando season 2. So like that's.
Oh, they're still making that? I didn't know.
Yeah, it's coming out next year, I believe. Or next year after that, I can't remember which year. But yeah, other than that, that's it. What else? Yeah, Paramax is in the sequel to the Superman movie. I don't know if we will ever see Tech or whatever. We'll see what version of what version of Blue Beetle they use for the Booster Gold TV show. But other than that, yeah.
All right. Well, I know this is rumor, but I think this is very plausible. It's also animated, makes it easier to set another project. Maybe after Creature Commandos, they could start work on Extreme Justice. James Gunn has said that another project has been greenlit. Of course, that could be anything, though. But I think this would be a great project. I'd be way more interested than that Creature Commando season 2. I'm sorry, I don't hate Creature Commando. I just still never finished it. I want to go back and finish Peacemaker season 2, but this would be an amazing. Okay, regardless if you think this is a true rumor or not, would you want to see it? Chat. Cal, Sean, Jeffrey, Anthony, Daniel. Would you like to see Extreme Justice? I would love to see it. All right, let me see here. Bring this up now. So our favorite director, Zack Snyder, is at it again. He's sharing more photos of Cavill as Superman. More Cavill photos. Zack Snyder shares first look at Henry Cavill Superman screen test photos.
I don't know. And I'm grateful. Finally, we have this photo in HD.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Like, no, I don't mind. Like, he's showing us his throwback to his work, which is dope. Not a lot of directors do that on Instagram. So for him to, allowing us to see his work through Instagram, his pictures of it is dope. No, this is dope. It looks good. Damn, that's a skinny Henry Cavill before he went.
I know. I like seeing it, but I really like what we got. I like that he was a super built Superman. Not that Corn Sweat isn't.
It's like built. He's like built. I mean, he's working out now for the sequel.
Cal, you have an excellent question. I think everyone should ask this. Why does he keep rehashing the past? Does he have another movie coming out? He's asking why Zack Snyder keeps showing these images of Cavill and his universe. Well, it seems like unlikely that his other Netflix projects are going forward. So it helps people to remind people of some of his best work, which I would think, no matter where you fall on that, Zack Snyder's best work was on DC. some of his best work, or some of his best work was at Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
It's also Netflix is potentially buying Warner Brothers still in that scenario. So it helps to consistently tease what's possible, even though that's not a promise. And we do know the industry, especially from Zaslav, they will tease fans just to get attention and never deliver.
And also,
they use fans.
And also, like, he has the 300 TV show on WB, but I guess since Netflix is buying it, it could very well be on Netflix. So, like, yeah, like I don't mind him doing this. Like, I wish other directors do it. Like, show us your past work. That's dope. That's a dope thing on Instagram.
JW Universe, it's all he has. He has more.
No,
it's just his best work.
He has a movie coming out next year. Or this
Zachary, you're comparing Zack Snyder to that loser Zachary Levi.
Bro, he's a
Zachary Levi is washed. No. I will say, realistically, Zack Snyder has an uphill battle again. He does.
Yeah, the Zachary Levi is just a mega that is watched. That's all you gotta say. He's just watched. But no. Other than that, like, Zach is having his best time showing everybody his own work, which I like it. I like when the directors do that.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I will show you the next image here. This is from Masters of the Universe teaser trailer. Takes us back to the 80s on the way to Eternia. Did you happen to see this trailer? This teaser trailer?
Oh, the one that was the guy that did Transformer. Who's directing this?
Travis Knight.
Yes, Travis Knight. Yeah, I thought it was decent. It reminded me of the 80s. We get the trailer tomorrow. Hopefully, it's more context.
Oh, the trailer comes out tomorrow?
Yes, I think earlier. I think.
Callie, come here.
At the 9 a.m. or 11. I mean, either 9 or 12 o'clock in the afternoon. But no, I like it. I think it was a good teaser. I mean, it gives us a little bit of limbs. It gives us his home and stuff like that. So I think it was decent. Hopefully, the trailer gives us more tomorrow.
Okay. I'm trying to check on a few things. Oh, shoot.
Save $130 for 1,600. Damn. That's how much it costs for 75. I mean, I got a Samsung. I got a Sony, so I'm good.
Okay, hold on here. I have to go through and just make sure of something on my back end of my YouTube. Hold on. So what other news have you been hearing, Anthony? I'm trying to get back into the game. What other things have been?
Has there been any news? I can't think of nothing other than we just had other than that they show pictures of Invincible. That's the new season of Invincible. So other than that, that's it. I don't like. It was not much.
Cheeseman says, if you're a fan of the 2002 He-Man show, I don't think this movie is for you. I like the 2002. I have it on DVD. I'm looking forward to this. I'm not sure I like the angle they're going for it. Like, I actually think Masters of the Universe Revelation on Netflix is more adult looking than this. You know, I watched season 1 of that. I never watched season 2. But I'm looking forward to it. Let me see. 10-year-old Prince Adam, who crashed to Earth in a spaceship and separated from his magical power sword, fell only link to his home on Eternia. After tracking it down almost 2 decades later, Prince Adam is whisked back across space to defend his home planet against the evil forces of Skeletor. But to defeat such a powerful villain, Prince Adam will first need to uncover the mysteries of his past and become He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Yeah. Nothing really new there. I was hoping they would post new images, but you're saying the trailer's tomorrow?
Yeah.
Cool. JW Universe went to a screening of this movie. It was okay. I didn't hate it. All right. Hopefully they can work on it, make it a. I mean, there's not a lot of big name actors in this. I don't. And besides Travis Knight is probably the thing that's making me most excited about it, not the actor.
Who's the I forgot who the cast? Go down.
Cast. Okay. Jared Leto as Skeletor.
Jesus Christ.
No, that's not Jesus. That's Jared Leto.
Jesus, awful.
No, why? He acts. He's a good actor.
We're not gonna bring it up anyway.
Oh no! Don't bring up the controversy besides his acting.
Yeah.
Because even though I'm not defending the man,
Bro,
but he's not guilty in a court of law. Okay, that's all we need to say. That's all we need to say.
Yeah. Okay.
He's not guilty. There's accusations out there. Moving on.
Okay. For the last couple of years,
his
acting been not good. Like,
his acting? Okay. Yeah, I really thought he was the best part of Tron Ares.
He was. I ain't gonna say, but yeah. Camilla from Riverdale, she's decent. I like her.
Okay. Idris Elba's Luther.
Of course, I like Elba.
Man at Arms, aka Duncan. Alison Brie is Skeletor's right-hand woman, Evelyn. That's going to be a standout.
I love her.
Morena Baccarin, Deadpool Wolverine, as the sorceress. That's great.
Love her.
Johannes Hawker, Johansson, Captain America, Brave New World.
Oh yeah, he was the guy in the military when he was fighting. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
There's a lot of other ones I'm not going to read there. Kristen Wiig provides the voice of Roboto. What?
There's four. It's like four well-known people.
There's enough there. There's enough actors there that I'm like, okay, this could be cool.
Yeah, it's like four. And like the guy who played He-Man, like he buck up. Like he was like, I was like, damn.
Callie, come here.
I don't know how much money this will make in theaters. Like
it doesn't. I think it's low budget. I don't think it needs to make a lot.
If it's more than 200 million, then Amazon smoking crack. There's just no way.
Mm-hmm.
Like no way. Like, but the thing, I don't know how much. Like, I don't know how many days this is gonna be in theaters. But if this was on Amazon, it'll probably do like 100 million views easily. But like in theaters, I have no clue because I don't even think this younger generation know what the hell is a He-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't.
Look forward that
because we love He-Man.
I'm still waiting for the Voltron film with Cavill. Yeah,
we should get a.
Was that filmed
this year or next year?
I don't know. I don't know if it was even filmed.
I have no clue. We should get a trailer for that soon. If it's coming out this year, if it's not, then next year. If it's not, then we could probably get one at the end of December.
All right, let me see what other news is here. This is interesting.
What?
Odyssey news. Matt Damon.
Christopher Nolan, the GOAT.
Let me set this up, Anthony. Matt Damon says the Odyssey feels like the last big movie on film that I'm ever going to make. I think the Odyssey is going to be the biggest movie of all time. I think it's going to surpass Titanic and Avatar.
Nah.
The Christopher Nolan has a fan base that will see his movie regardless, right? He has instant name recognition.
Yes, he does.
Then he has see Christopher Nolan in IMAX rep. Like you want to see Christopher Nolan's movie in the best format possible the first time.
70 millimeter.
So he's got the IMAX cred too in the what are they called? The really nerdy cinephiles. He's got the cinephile cred that are going to see him multiple times. And then you have this amazing cast, and you have the first time that Christopher Nolan, this is a big movie for him. I mean, he's done big movies before, but even with I don't know how they're going to do all the creature effects.
Yeah,
he's really swinging for the fences with this one. I just feel like this may revitalize Hollywood. They already sold out tickets a year in advance for IMAX. I think this is a game changer. It still has to be executed well. for sure. I really think this movie's going to be huge. Did a full trailer ever drop yet, or was it just teasers?
Did they drop the whole? I think teasers. I can't remember.
Yeah, JW Universe, bro. I'm so down for this movie. I think it'll make $3 billion. I think that's
bro.
I don't. Why not?
I think
people do not understand.
I don't think $3 billion is crazy.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Less tickets for $3 billion now than $3 billion 10 years ago.
No. I think it will probably pass the Oppenheimer. Other than that, that's maybe it. But like, I think it could get close to $1 billion. Because the movie also, like, the movie's coming on the same month as Spider-Man. That's gonna intervene with the box office as well. So like,
all right. Well, let's read just who's in this. In addition to Damon, the Odyssey stars Charlize Theron, John Bernthal, Anne Hathaway, Tom Holland, Robert Pattinson, Mia Goth, Zendaya, Elliot Page, John Leguizamo, Samantha Morton, Ryan Hirsch, Logan Marshall Green, Lupita Nyong'o, Josh Stewart, Benny Safdie, Corey Hawkins, and Elias Gable.
This is some good, bro. This is a 10 out of 10 cast. Like,
I know.
Like, Nolan. That's one.
That's one thing I love about Nolan. I would say at least $1.5 billion worldwide. At least.
Yeah. Like,
at least.
I think you get close to $1 billion. Like, that's one thing about Nolan. Like,
at least $1.5 billion.
Like, Nolan's amazing with getting big names and utilize them like very better than other directors out there. Like, if you got a weakness, Christopher Nolan fixes that for you.
Well, let's go to his comments in a Netflix interview. He's still unpacking the experience of filming the Odyssey. The movie did a profound effect on me. Doing the Odyssey this last year, it felt like my one chance in my life to make a David Lean movie. He said that I was making the last big movie on film that I was ever going to get to make. If I look objectively at what was required to do the job, I think it came right at the right time in my life. I think I would have been miserable 20 years ago trying to do that job because you were uncomfortable every day, but I really deeply enjoyed every minute of it. It's hard to say whether any director other than Nolan could have made this happen. A sprawling $250 million IMAX epic with an A-list ensemble cast shot across multiple international locations that would be a tough sell for anyone else. July 17th. I'm definitely going to be there. JW Universe became a YouTube member. Thank you, JW Universe. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate the support. I think I wouldn't be surprised if it made $3 billion. I would say at least $1.5 billion. If it doesn't, I would be shocked if it didn't make $1.5 billion. Kelly, get over here. We got a new member. All right, come up here. All right, so let's see what other news we have, and then we'll call it a night at an hour. Anthony, you still hanging around? You going to be available next few days? We might do another one. I'm going to try to do a couple in a week. My goal is the 1 or 2 a week of MME Live. We'll see. All right, let me bring this up here. Seeing which news I want to talk about. All right, let's bring this up. This is good news. Sean Hickman's been a member for 47 months. I really appreciate that. New Evil Dead movie set cast with Charlotte Hope, Zach Gilford, Jessica McNamee, and more signing on. I am a noob to the Evil Dead franchise. I've seen Evil Dead 1. I've seen Army of Darkness. I've seen one episode of Ash versus the Evil Dead. I want to finish Evil Dead 2. I want to see the newer Evil Dead movie. I would love a continuation of Ash versus the Evil Dead, and this is great. This looks like a legit cast. We'll have to see who the directors are, or the director is. Anthony, what do you think of a new Evil Dead movie? Any thoughts on these cast members? I've seen them before. I can't really place them, but they look familiar.
I love a new Evil Dead movie. It's been 3 years since the last one, and that was amazing.
Okay.
So like, yeah, I'll be up for it. Why not? Hopefully it's good. Yeah, I'll be up for it.
All right. So the ensemble cast of new Evil Dead movie is starting to come together, with Deadline reporting that Charlotte Hope, The Nun, Jessica McNamee, Mortal Kombat, Zach Gilford, Midnight Mass, Josh Hellman, Furiosa, Mad Max Saga, Ella Newton, Dangerous
That's why I
Animals,
know Zach from Midnight Mass.
Elizabeth Cullen Gulagong, and newcomer Ella Oliphant signing on. What we know about the new Evil Dead movie, that's what we want to know. Unfortunately, we don't know much. Thanks a lot. I can't. The film is set to be written, directed by Francis Galuppi, The Last Stop in Yuma County. I have no idea. Longtime franchise producer Ron Tappert is producing, alongside Sam Raimi. That's great. It's coming to it's coming this summer. That's quick.
Oh, we getting okay. No, that one, the new one is coming the next year, but this one, the Evil Dead Burn is coming this summer. That's good.
Yeah. Set to be released on July 24th. The film wrapped production last year. I've watched all other Evil Deads. I've made my way through them, and when I read the script, it's unlike any of the Evil Deads. I guess the director has his own spin on it. It was very excited. I really enjoyed the script. The actors are incredible, but I'll leave it there. Yeah, Evil Dead Rise. That's the one people recommend from 3 years ago. Did you like that one? Anthony, did I lose you?
Huh?
What did you see? Evil Dead Rise. That was the one a few years ago.
Yes, that was good. I got it in 4K.
Okay. Zach Alford was in Friday Night Lights.
He was.
Okay. All right.
Hopefully
Well, I think that's exciting news. I want to see it back. The only other thing that would make me more excited is if they finalized Ash versus Evil Dead in some manner.
Probably
Don't no yawning on MME Live. We got to be professionals here.
Probably Sam Raimi probably make another Evil Dead. Well, I don't know if he would. He should direct it. I mean, he should come back for the franchise, but we'll see if he does.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what else is here. Tenacious D is back. I'm not going to bring that up. Oh, another canceled Netflix show.
Netflix doesn't care about canceling stuff. They got Warner Brothers coming, regardless. You know, all the James Bond movies on Netflix now.
I have them all. I have them all on VHS, Blu-ray.
Which is crazy, like the Amazon pay $1 billion, and they just like, yeah, let's license all James Bond movies to Netflix. Like, do you really need that $1 billion?
A new member, JW Universe, says, "What do you guys think of Resident Evil film coming in September?" I think that's great.
The guy that made weapons. Yeah, I check it out.
Oh, that's who's doing it.
Yeah,
that's a good director.
Yeah.
Here, Kelly, let me get some tea.
I'll be up for it. Well, no, I mean, probably get a trailer doing this summer since it's coming out in September.
And JW Universe, even if after the live show we have a members benefit called Members Mailbag in the community section, just look for a post and you can put a topic or question in the mailbag, and I'll cover it in a future episode of MMB Live, usually towards the end of the show. So that's an added benefit to members, which I'm bringing back. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I would love a reboot. I didn't hate the last Resident Evil movies. They weren't great. There were a few of them were fun, but I'm looking for some fresh take on Resident Evil for sure. That's a franchise that keeps going. I think the video game is more popular than ever, right? Every entry keeps going up, and they keep doing reissuing remakes that are great, well received. So yeah, I'm definitely going to give it a shot. I will tell you this, JW Universe, out of the two, would I rather see a continuation of the last version of Resident Evil with Mila Jovovich or a new take? I would say I would prefer a new take. Not that I dislike Mila Jovovich. It's just I want something fresh. This new take will probably get me to the theater, whereas if they just did a sequel to the Mila Jovovich Resident Evil movies, I would probably wait till rental. This one will probably get me to the theater unless I really hear it stinks. Niner for Life is back. Hey, Max, thank you for joining us, Niner for Life. I appreciate it. Really do. All right, so I have this up here. Martial arts legend Jet Li returns in Blades of the Guardians trailer. I like some Jet Li. I have to find some Jet Li VHS tapes for sure. What do you think of Jet Li, Anthony? Do you like any of his movies or any of his appearances in other blockbuster movies? He was really popular in the same era of Jackie Chan.
Stopped making movies a couple of years ago, but I mean, I guess
I thought I heard that too.
I mean, I guess he making movies in China, so or Hong Kong or whichever place he is right now.
Jet Li has a YouTube channel now. Awesome.
There's no way.
Why wouldn't he, Anthony? Why wouldn't he have one?
Like, what does he do?
I don't know. Talks to the audience, interviews people. What other entertainers do when they create a YouTube channel? Maybe interviews professionals in martial arts. I would assume. I'm gonna check out this trailer later. So, Legends Jet Li returns in Blades of the Guardians trailer. What is Blades of the Guardians about? So that this is, I also have to research if this did actually get him out of retirement. Right, without even pressing play on this frame, it almost looks like Mortal Kombat, like Scorpion throwing a, I forget what it's called, at another person. So that's interesting. Based on the manhwa of the same name, written and illustrated by Zhongzi Yu, Blades of the Guardians follows a high-stakes escort mission that spans the western regions in Chang'an, sending shockwaves through the martial arts world. Various factions are drawn into the fray, all vying for the fame and fortune tied to the heaven-ranked most wanted fugitive. I'm messing up these names. Zillislang. Thus begins a perilous escort journey that will shape the fate of the realm. See, realm, that sounds like Mortal Kombat. Is this like Mortal Kombat? I have no idea. I'm going to do a trailer reaction another time. Does anyone know what this movie is about? I just clicked on it because I'm like, Jet Li's making another movie? And it sounds like a Mortal Kombat. Spear, yes. Jet Li's channel is about helping people in life, giving great advice, etc. Thanks. I'm going to check that out. Maybe I'll try to get an interview. I don't know if it'll work, but he was in the Mulan remake. Yeah, I was really disappointed with the Mulan remake for various reasons. Disappointed Disney. Yeah. Mulan was a great animated movie too. All right, let me see what else. Anything else we could find? Romeo Must Die? Shush, Cal. That movie is a special place in my heart because that was right when Aaliyah passed. And that was one of the last things wasn't she in a Romeo Must Die? She was going to be a movie star. She was going to be in The Matrix too. We lost Aaliyah. And that was one of the last places you could see her. That and Queen of the Damned, right? Aaliyah is banging, yes. Another rumor is Jet Li is supposed to be a Shang-Chi variant in the Mortal Kombat 2. Yeah, Queen of the Damned, but no, I still don't even see Queen of the Damned. Romeo Must Die was a special place in my heart just because we got to see Aaliyah one more time in the theater. You know, Queen of the Damned, I guess you could have saw that too, but this was more like Aaliyah, the character she was playing. You got to see more of her personality than like in Queen. I don't think she had a huge role in Queen of the Damned, unless I'm mistaken. Niner for Life said Romeo. I have it on VHS, the one with Jason Statham. Yeah. Let's see what else I have here. I gotta stop tweeting political stuff because I don't have any movie news. Let me see what else is here. Anyone in the chat, here's your chance to give us one more topic before me and Anthony end. Oh, here's something. All right, here is some Star Wars news. Okay, here's some Star Wars news with a new look at Darth Maul and the animated series Shadow Lord. I think this this is probably just an illustration. It looks great though. I'm looking forward to the series. I would prefer they do a live action Darth Maul than continuing most of Darth Maul's story now is in animated form.
They're never going to do a live action because the actor has problems.
Well, they don't need. That's one that could be recast without much issue. They've already done different voices for him. I think people think of the person that does the voice more than the live action at this point. That's a great topic, Anthony, though. Should they continue Darth Maul without the original actor? I would say yes. And I don't dislike the original actor. I don't think it's an easy recast because of the makeup. And because you've had some great voice actors playing Maul that I think if you think about the definitive Maul, it's probably from animated, not from the Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
If you really think about the definitive version of Darth Maul, it's probably what's the actor that plays Star Killer in the video games? He's voiced some characters in animated form. Anyone know who I'm talking about? What's that actor's name? He was also in Smallville back in the day. Oh, now you're not helping me, Anthony. You don't know who I'm talking about. Sam something?
I can't remember.
You can't remember either? Chat, help me out. Darth Maul. Sam Witwer. Sam Witwer. Sam Witwer. Yeah, Sam Witwer or something. We got it at the same time, Cal. Get over here, Cal.
He's an amazing voice actor.
Yeah, come over here, Callie. Come here.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yes. Thank you, JW Universe. And don't forget about the mailbag. Look for it in the channel section. I would love to see some questions or topics from you for the next live stream. All right, let's see what else is here. Maybe we'll do one more.
The trailer for that's coming tomorrow.
For Darth Maul?
Yeah. They released a teaser today about it. Or yesterday, since today's Thursday.
Oh, this is very interesting. Hold on. Very, very interesting. So at the LA Times, Disney is expected to announce their next CEO. So does this mean Iger is getting replaced along with Kathy Kennedy at the same time?
Iger contract expires at the end of this year. So I guess
yes.
So I guess
yes. So why would this be inaccurate to the news at LA Times?
Because Bob is not like Kathy, like he's still gonna be he's gonna be a shareholder at Disney. Even when he stepped down, he's gonna still make money. So whoever it is, whoever they replace is either probably gonna be
Anthony Cheeseman says Kathy Kennedy is the new CEO of Disney. As long as she's not making Star Wars, that's okay with me.
I mean, she
don't touch Marvel.
But no, she's gonna make movies.
No, actually, Cheeseman, I think that would be a good role for Kathy Kennedy because she wouldn't be she would be not as much involved in the creative aspects and producing a lot of things, which she was one of the most prolific producers of all time. Oh no, we're losing JW Universe on that. Oh God, no.
No, I think no, like she say, and
I think that would be a better role for her than
like
president of one universe.
Yeah, like she said in her exit interview, like she just wants to produce stuff and stuff, which like produce stuff and produce stuff. So that's good for her. But now, whoever it is, it will probably be. Are they gonna run with two CEOs at the same time, or just one person? One person, or two. One person handle the other stuff. The other person handle the other person handle the parks. And not handle the other business sides. Are they going to do that like the same how James Gunn and Peter's doing, and I guess Dave Filoni and other woman, I forgot her name, that does with Dave. If they are doing that, then that would be very good for.
I think it'd probably be better though.
Or if it's not,
yeah,
then
she'll be producing again, is my assumption. If she's in charge of all of Disney, it's not like she can micromanage like she did
No.
for Star Wars.
She just be producing.
She knows
stuff,
she
yeah.
knows a lot of people, and I think her vibe fits more with Disney than Star Wars. Honestly,
Yeah. She's
her vibe is more Disney than Star Wars.
Yeah, like she's
Some people say Star Wars was Disney-fied. That's fair.
Yeah,
Come here.
sure, you could say that. Yeah,
here,
she's
Callie.
more of a good producer than being involved with a big franchise. But yeah, but it's like but yeah,
Maybe.
like whoever it is, hopefully he's a good person. Hopefully it's not
Come here,
like
Cal.
hopefully it's not like Bob Chapek was.
Oh
awful,
yeah, he was bad.
And
Come here, Callie. Come here.
and for whatever, and did a dumbass Scarlett Johansson lawsuit, which good for her that she won, because I don't know why you didn't want to tell your talent that Black Widow was going to be on Disney Plus. Like, other than that, like, hopefully, yeah, like whoever it is, hopefully he's a good person that knows what they're doing, not like Bob Chapek, which was awful. They didn't know what to do, and almost ruined the company.
Let me see here. Oh, here it is. I actually found it. Finally. Okay. Callie, come here. For one more topic. We got a good one. All right. This is a great one. Everyone stay with me. I'm bringing it up. People didn't necessarily believe me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is also cool because this is a great AI image of Sebastian Stan's Two-Face. This AI is getting pretty good, because I'll tell you what, I would prefer an AI image of what was the guy that was Joker in the Batman one? The actor, Brian Keegan. I did not like the way he looked as the Joker. I didn't like his acting as the Joker either.
Yeah, hopefully they change it.
But hopefully Matt Reeves goes with a more traditional Two-Face with Sebastian Stan, because you already have a great actor.
Yes.
You let the actor do the work instead of the makeup, and instead of overdoing it with the makeup.
Yeah,
come here, Callie. Get over here. Come here, Callie.
That's one thing.
Come here, Callie.
I know in The Dark Knight.
Callie, come here.
I know in The Dark Knight, I forgot the actor. Like, he did amazing as the character, as Harvey, who has Two-Face / Cyrus. So, like, with this one, I wonder how they're gonna do it, because it's not realistic. Like, it's not crazy to have, like, because Matt likes realistic stuff. It's not crazy to have a person that has burned faces, that has faces burnt, half burned. So that makes sense.
Yeah, it's very plausible in a realistic movie that there would be some post-traumatic stress from that too, and different personalities. It's
different personalities.
One of the more plausible characters in the Batman universe. For sure. I'm very intrigued to see, because this is one that Nolan touched on it, and it was good, but it was kind of like a quick pass.
Yeah,
it wasn't a deep dive. We haven't had a big deep dive on Two-Face yet.
Yeah, we haven't ever since Batman and Forever. But yeah,
but even that wasn't a deep dive on. We haven't had the definitive Two-Face on film yet.
Yeah,
I think that's what Matt Reeves is going to go for in the Batman.
Yeah, like obviously, I think in the beginning of the movie we're gonna see Bruce and Harvey talking and stuff like that. Harvey doing his lawyer mayor thing and stuff like that, because if you remember at the end, I think it's either the Batman and Penguin, they need a new DA because he's dead. So here you come, Harvey being the new DA and stuff like that. So that's what they. I don't think we will ever see Mr. Freeze in Matt Reeves' universe.
I think you could do it.
You could.
But the reason I'm bringing this article up
it wouldn't be crazy.
And I have the article ready to go. James Gunn confirms you will not see Batman the Brave and the Bold at the same time as the Batman 2 will not be till after. Yeah. And I think that I think that proves that you're not going to see, and I'm going to title the clip out this way, you will not see James Gunn's version of the Batman Brave and the Bold, written by Christina Hodgson, unless he gets another extension after Supergirl and Man of Tomorrow both hit theaters. Do not expect Batman the Brave and the Bold, and that was not how it was announced to us at the slate. They didn't give a date on it at the slate, but this is way off, and I really think that comes full circle to the topic of this live stream is, did the Penguin save the Reevesverse? I think that the CEOs and the people above James Gunn, that a lot of the Gunn nuts say Gunn can do whatever he wants. I don't think so when it talks about Batman. Batman's the bread and butter of DC, even more so than Superman. You cannot just do whatever you want with Batman. And I do think the success of the Penguin has stalled, along with some writing issues. The Batman, the Brave, the Bold writing issues, the Batman 2 and the Flash underperforming have all contributed to Batman, the Brave and the Bold getting kicked the can down the road. I do not think you're going to get this unless he gets another extension, and maybe he will. Maybe Supergirl will be a smash success. Lanterns will be a great success, and Man of Tomorrow makes even more money than Superman. I think if Man of Tomorrow makes $1 more, they're going to go forward. I think if it makes 100 million less, they're going to be like, you know, and I think that's going to be a hard sell, because this is not the same DC versus Marvel that was flailing the last phase. This is DC going against Marvel that has the Avengers and Doomsday. So you're having Superman and Supergirl with some extra characters going against the Avengers in Secret Wars and Doomsday. They're going to blow them out of the water, you know? MCU does what DC can't, and really throw love to their past and, you know, talent. So let me bring this up, and let me get your thoughts on his exact quote here, Anthony. He didn't say this when he announced the slate. When he's selling this to the audience and the shareholders, when he announced this slate, he didn't say, I wouldn't want to cloud the bat sphere until after that. I think that's an exact quote. I'm dependent on when an actionable script ready, so there's no way of me guessing this. Also, frankly, we're well into Batman 2, and I wouldn't want to cloud the bat sphere until after that. That is a big, huge pivot from when he announced this slate. And this is where I am the most unbiased. I throw fanboy logic out the window. Something happened from when this movie was announced at the slate until now. Do you agree with that, Anthony? I mean, it's speculation, but it's not smooth sailing for this project.
We haven't really had a true update into this movie, until
it's been a rocky road
until now.
But he didn't say I don't want it to cloud the bat sphere when he announced Batman the Brave and the Bold, when it was announced after the Batman first premiered.
I assume when he announced
he knew at that time that they were making the Penguin stuff. It wasn't, I don't want to cloud the bat sphere by announcing Batman the Brave and the Bold. Even announcing it clouds the bat sphere.
I always thought that we was gonna get two Batman running at the same time.
I was hoping.
I was hoping, but we'll see. Hopefully they reference him in the next Superman movie. We got reference Gotham in the first one, but hopefully in the new one they reference him more, reference Batman and stuff like that. I do think Batman exists in the DCU. Obviously they reference Gotham, also it's really not intervening if you announce the writer too late for the Batman for his Batman movie. So it's not really interference with both of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess if he wants to wait after late 2027 to do whatever he wants with his next movie, but with his DCU Batman movie, I guess so be it. If you want to do that.
All right. I think that's where we're going to call it, but what do you think in the comment section and on the replay and the clip out? Do you think we're getting the Batman, the Brave and the Bold? I think it depends on if he gets an extension. I don't think you're going to see this movie unless he gets an extension. And if he doesn't get an extension, they'll lean heavy into the Reevesverse if the Batman 2 is a smash success. The Batman 2, the success of it, and if James Gunn gets another contract extension, those are all dependent on your eyes seeing Batman, the Brave and the Bold in theaters. I honestly believe it. I would love all the Batman movies we could get, but that's just not reality, you know. Thank you for watching MME Live. I'll see you soon. Thank you, Anthony. Have a good one, everyone.
Have a good night, everyone. Peace.